Hi, my name is Anne and I am a Adult Services Librarian at the Centennial Library here at the Midland County Public Libraries. And today for our Keep Calm and Craft segment, we're going to be making tissue paper art with inspirational messages on them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's really simple and quick and easy. So to make this, you will need pieces of tissue paper. These have just been already cut up into little squares. But if you have larger sheets, you can rip them up as well. You will need a cotton canvas. This one is a 4x6. Any size will work. You will need water and some sort of brush. To write your messages, I just used a Sharpie, just regular Sharpie that you can find. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is make sure that you have all of your materials ready to go. We're going just to take some water. It doesn't matter if it's warm or cold or anything like that. You just want to dampen your canvas some. And I just like to work in sections at a time. You don't want it to get too wet so that it's dripping, but you do want it to get so that the paper will stick. Okay? And you want to choose colors that are very saturated, like this red instead of this pink, because the red will show up more when it dries. So you just want to place them on here, if you can get them apart. And I'm just going to do like this. And then once they're down, you want to put another little layer of water over top. And I like to go along the edges as well, just so you have that coverage. And what's going to happen is the color from the tissue paper, as you can see it's already doing right here, is going to come off onto the canvas. Okay, so we're going to keep doing painting, placing, until the whole canvas is covered. And I like to overlap the colors, but to each their own. Do what you think you're gonna like. There's no exact science to this. And keep going. And so this is what it looks like once you have all the tissue paper on that you want. The next step is to have patience and let it dry. The longer you let it sit there, the more the color is going to absorb into the canvas and the darker your colors are going to get. With this one, I did not let it dry the complete time, but it has a lot more pastel colors to it than if I had let it dry completely. So we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to come back and show you what it looks like. So once your canvas is dry, you'll want to peel off your tissue paper. What you'll leave behind is the dye from the tissue paper onto the canvas. And so you'll just take all of these off, just like that. And if you want to make a pattern and not have it random like I did, to each their own. And just pull it off. Okay. And missed one. Missed two. All right, so once we have all of the tissue paper off of it and our canvas is completely dry, I'm just going to take a pencil and draw my word on here, because I don't freehand it, so we're just gonna, and then I'm gonna take my Sharpie in gold and just trace over my letters in pencil. Okay, and then once you have traced in Sharpie, then you have your motivational